can simulate embossed and debossed areas. And it's extremely simple. We have two spot colors. One is called Emboss, so create a separation called Emboss in your output file, and one for Deboss, so you can control them both independently. But they're basically the same kind of settings. One is recessed and one is raised up. So let's take a look at the emboss one, for example. So in here we can control the embossed height, so we can, low embossed, higher embossed. Now the higher you go with your embossing, the deeper the shadow is going to become. We can also do different types of bevel, so we can do a softer beveled edge or more of a sharp beveled edge. We can also control the shadow, so how dark is it? So if you're working on a dark material, like a black or whatever, then you can push it up so you can see more of that emboss on your file. Highlight edge creates more of a highlight edge, as you can see. And then we've got the roughness. So if we go to the full left, that's basically a gloss type reflection. So you'll see here it's kind of a glossy emboss. And on the right, it'll then go softer and more diffuse because the lighting's been controlled. So you can also, if you want to push up the highlight a little bit, so you can fine tune this to match how you're doing your embossing. So you can simulate your embossed height, you can simulate the embossed depth, and the bevel and everything else. Same thing down with the Deboss. Let's just scroll down to the Deboss. We can do the same thing. It's the same sliders, but the embossed height goes negative. So if we go this direction, we've got an emboss. If we go this side of 0, we've got a Deboss. So you can see there in this cube, your typical kind of embossed and debossed effect. And it's also one of these things what you'll find when you're looking at embossing and debossing is that you can blink and it will look embossed, and you can blink again, it will look debossed. So there's that kind of like psychological trick of light that happens when you're working with embossing and debossing. So there you go. It's a really simple way of being able to control embossed and debossed areas to be able to give you the optimum look for your different materials. Now this design's on like a parchment paper, so we just take we took a file from a stock library and we just embossed onto the top of that. So do take a look at our other video tutorials on how to actually work with all the other different effects. If you have any questions, you can always reach out to us at hello@v3r.studio.